let's get into a little bit just kind of your approach. Let's talk about your underwriting process, your risk management process, because this whole game of multifamily investing starts with looking at a whole bunch of properties. Tell us about your process as you do that.
Sure. First and foremost, we try to buy most of our acquisitions off market. That's definitely a part of those high returns that we were talking about earlier is you make the money on the buy. And if you're buying at a slightly lower basis, a favorable basis, that's just money in the bank. So that's what we do first and foremost. Secondly, our North Star when we underwrite is what is our unleveraged return on cost? Meaning, what is our cap rate when you mark all the units to market based on the total capitalization? So once you've spent all the money on your renovations and all of your turns and you get all the rents to market, what is, if you snap your fingers, untrended without rent growth, what is your untrended return on cost? And what is that number relative to what we feel the exit cap would be? So if you have a healthy delta, you have a deal.
And then how about as you go through the deal? You bought the property. What do you do at that point to manage risk?
At that point, well, look, once you're owning, you're operating, right? So the risk management is something you want to think about during the acquisition process. You're underwriting, what you're thinking about is, just to give you an example of something we were looking at this morning, we were looking at a property in a southern submarket in Orlando where there's a lot of supply coming online. So we're looking at our basis very carefully. There has to be a big delta from replacement cost. Our rents have to be significantly below rents of a brand new Class A property, even though it's a new-ish property. It's about 20 years old. Still, we want to have a very healthy delta. So, that's a part of your risk management. How are you capitalizing? Debt. Debt is a huge part of risk management. Real estate does not kill people. Debt kills people. So you want to think about how much term do you have? What's your loan to value? What's your loan to cost? After you renovate, what's your loan to cost based on stabilized value? So capitalization is a huge part of risk management.
The hosts of the YQA Investor Podcast are not licensed accountants, attorneys, or financial advisors. This podcast is free entertainment and information only. It should not be considered professional or personalized financial advice. You should consult the appropriate professional for specific advice relating to your situation.